Man, I can't believe this dude actually, like, strangled his woman up in a hot tub. You know what I'm saying? He strangled his wife. I'm like, oh, wow. Anyway, like, he was trying to cover it up, try to act like she took her own life or something. Like, police, like, did. You already know what it is. They caught him, red-handed or whatever, whatnot. Know what I'm saying? Because forensics, you know, the forensics, like, told on them or whatever, you know what I'm saying? They still found that stuff. You beat me. Anyway, so he thought he was clever with it. Nah, they got him. They got him. For real, though. Anyway, so it was messed up when this cop, like, wanted this, like, Garner to put a hit on his wife. Dude shot her right after he tried to act like it was a robbery. But no, it was an execution. You know what I'm saying? Real dude. And that was what's up, bro. I'm telling you. Anyway, so I remember like dude like actually shanked his wife because she couldn't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? She wanted to leave him, you know what I mean? She said she's leaving him and she taking the kids. You know what I'm saying? So dude ended up taking her up or whatever. And that was messed up, bro. I mean, I'm telling y'all, for real, dude. That was some messed up stuff, for real, though. Anyway, so I was just up there, like, watching this other one or whatever. And, like, it was crazy. You know what I mean? Anyway, so this dude, like, trying to act like, the greatest, like, burglar ever. Dude ended up like, climbing on like the buildings and stuff like he was Spider-Man, and he messed around and slipped up in a funnel all the way down to the ground. I'm like, dang! Oh my goodness. I know he hurt. That's gotta be painful, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I was like, just up there checking it out or whatever. Whatnot. Anyway, so I was just like, wondering, like, so with this, whatever, like, all these dudes, doing their wives dirty or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, some of the women do that too, you feel me? So I was just up there just wondering, like, what is up with this, whatever, but I already know what's up with it because it always happens. Anyway, so I remember when this dude like was actually like, getting on like, in this dude's space or whatever. Now I'm saying getting in space or whatever. And these dudes used to be cool in the like, early on the early time of the episode or whatever, you know what I'm saying? For real dude. But this other dude just like got to him, got a gun and shot him down, you feel me? So I was just up there wondering, like, how is this dude doing this? Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, he already knew he was going to jail, you feel me? Know what I'm saying? He already knew it. You know what I mean? Because why he didn't care? He almost like he was like talking about like he was about to shoot dude's daughter and stuff when she was crying over his dead body or whatever. Oh my goodness, it was crazy. It was crazy. I don't know what's up. Like, you know what I mean? Like that argument or whatever or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Tempers flare and all that. Like, it's crazy, dude. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, like, they didn't come to blows or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but gunplay, you feel me? So I was just up there wondering, like, it's crazy. Crazy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I was just up there, like, just watching this other show or whatever. And they was like, cool. It was like everybody was getting along or whatever and whatnot. But these two neighbors start bumping heads or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, like, dude, like, killed somebody or whatever. And got off because they was doing the wrong thing or whatever. They, like, actually went to their house or whatever. Anyway, so dude thought he was, like, like invincible, like he couldn't be touched or whatever. Know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I'm telling you, he lost his mind. He really lost his mind. You know what I'm saying? For real though. He said he was up there thinking like he like took out somebody and he could take somebody out just like that and get away with it. He did that again and they got him. They got him real good. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I was just up there wondering like, oh my goodness, like, bro, like this some messed up stuff or whatever. But he thought he was invincible. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, know what I mean? I'm telling you, like, when people, like, think they, like, could get away with anything because the cops let them go for the first time or doing something bad, you know what I mean? They be thinking they invincible. They be thinking they can't be, like, touched or whatever or whatnot. But anyway, I'm, like, up there just thinking, like, what is up with this or whatever. So I was just, like, wondering, like, I ain't gonna like do nothing like that or whatever and whatnot. So I was just up there just like, wow. It's some like crazy stuff or whatever. But this one like, person like end up going in front of this house and like, basically like, spreading all gasoline on the door and then burning the door and all that stuff or whatnot. Another person ended up like breaking into this house or whatever, and it was right on camera. Stuff was crazy. The person didn't care, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I remember when this lady actually was like busting, and she busted this woman's like window trying to get up in her house. The woman like basically freaked out. She said she had a gun, you know what I'm saying? But that didn't scare the lady or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But still, though, that was some crazy stuff. That was real crazy. Anyway, so I was up there wondering, like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff got alerted or whatever. Like, anyway, they, like, basically lost it or whatever, you feel me? So I'm up there just watching this other lady. She up there, like, busting these windows up with a pitch, with a, like, let me see, like, X, like a picket X or whatever. Yeah, pickaxe. You know what I'm saying? She going crazy or whatever. Just going to town on those windows or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she don't care. She do not care. She do not care at all. Anyway, I don't think she don't know she's on camera or whatever, whatnot. But it's crazy. She made evidence and all that, making evidence for the police. You beat me. Anyway, so I think when basically when people get intoxicated or something like that, or they get angry, and you know what I'm saying, they can't even handle their anger or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? No wonder they be putting people in anger management though. But you think that stuff really work? Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, man. I mean, I'm for real. I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? For real, I remember this one crazy thing, the other show or whatever, when this dude was trying to actually kidnap this woman or whatever. And he tried to do it on camera too, you know what I'm saying? She threw down her phone and all that. So she could be found easily, you know what I mean? She did a smart thing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They actually found her. She was unharmed. That was good. That was good episode 2, you believe me? So I was just up there wondering, oh my goodness, that's some crazy stuff. But, you know what I mean? I was just up there wow. And something good happened. But anyway, so I remember when this girl and was chatting with this dude online or whatever, and she thought it was a boy, but no, it was actually a dude or whatever. And dude blackmailed her to get in the car or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Saying he was gonna tell her friends or whatever or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That she doing this, so she doing that, you feel me? So anyway, she just got up in the car. Next thing you know, Oh my goodness, dude, they some horrible sewers. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hit the bell on notification so you can see my next uploading video. And I make sure I make another one tomorrow. Bye.